Good afternoon, fourth graders. Today we're going to look at lesson 1.11. We'll talk about how to subtract greater numbers. So here I have the number 86,402. And I want to think about the amount that I'm starting with. Okay, let's say this was 86,402 cars were parked in a parking garage or in a stadium setting. And we want to make a math drawing to show that amount. So I'm going to start in the greatest place, which is the 10,000s, and I'm going to use a triangle to represent them. I have 8 10,000s, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 6,000s, which we've been using rectangles for, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, and 6. Let's fix that one. There we go. I also have 4 hundreds, which we're using squares, so I'll make 4 squares. I have 0 tens, so I don't need any 10 rods. I'll fix that square. And I have 2 ones, which I'll represent with circles. Okay? So my first step when I'm subtracting, let's say now that 78,369 cars have left this stadium, I need to take away, first starting in the ones. And it tells me I need to subtract in the ones 9. Well, right here I can see that there's only 2 of them here. And it wants me to take 9. I don't have enough. But I can get some more by going to, I don't have any 10s, so I have to go to the hundreds, and ungroup one of the hundreds, which will give me 10 tens. So let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 tens. Now in the tens place, I'm going to match that up here on my problem, and I still only have 2 ones. So I need to go next door now and ungroup one of these tens so that I can make some more ones here. So I can get 10 ones out of 110. Okay, so I took that 10 and made 10 ones, and now I have how many total ones? Well, you can see I have 10 here, plus 2 more makes 12. So on my problem, I want to change the 2, cross it out, and put 12, because now I have 12 ones. So let's see, boys and girls, does that match? I have 12 ones and 12 ones, and I have, oh wait, I had 10 tens, but I ungrouped one of them. So I need to make that match my problem. I'm going to change that 10 to 9. Let's check to see, does that match? So do I have 9 tens? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we are good. We match our drawing. So I always want to check to make sure my drawing matches my problem. Now I'm going to look at the hundreds place to see, do I have 3? I need to take away, it says 3 hundreds. So do I have enough hundreds? Well, hold on, I don't really have 4 hundreds left because I took one away. So looking at this again, let's make it match. I have 4 here, but really there's only 3 left because we ungrouped one of the hundreds to get 10 tens. So really this shouldn't be 4 anymore, it should be 1, 2, 3 hundreds. So let's change that 4 to a 3. Now we should be able to subtract in the ones place. So 12 minus 9, I can cross out 9 of these, and that will leave me with 3 ones left. 1, 2, 3. I can let's go to the tens place. I need to take away 6 tens, so let's take away 6 more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves me with just 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. And then I need to subtract all 3 hundreds, it says here. So 3, take away 3, if I cross out all 3, that's going to leave me with 0 hundreds. They're all gone. Now I'm going to go next door to the thousands. I need to subtract 8 of those 1,000 rectangles. Well, do I have enough? Let's see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still need to subtract 2 more. So we're going to get some more thousands. If you told me to look up here in the 10,000s, I agree with you. I need to cross out one of the 10,000s, which leaves me with 7. And how many thousands can I get from that? Well, I'm able to get 10 more. So let's add those on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now do I have 6 anymore? No, I now have 16,000, excuse me, and I can take away 8. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that still leaves me with all of these 10,000s, which if we count them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 remaining. And finally, I need to subtract the 10,000s. It tells me to take away 7 of them. Let's count and cross out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have any 10,000s left? Any triangles left? Nope. So that's just going to be 0. And our answer is that there are 8,033 cars still at the stadium. Okay, so looking at this problem, it says Bob has 3,226 marbles in his collection. Mia has 1,867 marbles. Bob says he has 2,359 more than Mia. Is Bob's answer reasonable? Show your estimate. So in this situation, it only asks me to estimate to see if Bob's answer is reasonable. So I'm thinking to myself, 3,226, is that closer to 3,000 or to 4,000? Well, looking at it, there's a 2 in the hundreds place. And I know 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, I stay on the floor. So that number rounds to about 3,000. Okay? For Bob's collection. Mia's collection is 1,867, and if I'm rounding to the nearest thousands place, I check the number next door is at 8, and the 8 is telling me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to climb up. So I'm not going to stay down at 1,000. That's going to round up to about 2,000 when I round it off. And since it says he has more than Mia, I know more than signals that there's a difference, so I'll need to subtract. And when I subtract this, my estimate is about 1,000. That means Bob's answer should have been close to 1,000 marbles more than Mia. Let's check that with what he got. He says that he should have about 2,359 more. Well, that's not really close to 1,000. That's a lot greater. So these two solutions do not match, 1,000 and 2,000. So is his answer reasonable? I would say no, it's not, because 1,000 is not close to 2,359. Okay, so every time you go to subtract, you can round off the answer in your mind or on a piece of paper and think about, is that answer reasonable? Does it make sense? In this case, it does not, because the answer is too high, and it looks like maybe he forgot to ungroup 1,000, and that's why his answer was off. So always make sure that you check over your work with rounding and estimating to check for an answer's reasonableness. I will see you in class tomorrow.